It is Sunday, and for dinner tonight, my husband is going to barbecue some chicken. So we have a pack of chicken drumsticks and a pack of chicken thighs. Last night my husband barbecued some steak, and I will leave a picture of that below. So I'm going to mix up some of this McCormick's Grill Mates Mesquite. We love this stuff. So I have 2 of them because I only have 2 packs of chicken. So what you need to do is you just need to mix it with olive oil and water, and then any kind of meat that you want. That's what we are going to do. There are our 2 cups of marinade. Now I'm going to put my chicken in a baggie and pour this over it. Here is my chicken all in the bags and marinated. I had to divide up the thighs because they were too big for one baggie. Now I'm going to put these in the fridge, and they're going to marinate for, I don't know, a few hours. So I got one of these butterfly habitats about a week and a half ago, because I just wanted to give it a try and see if it actually works. So right now there's 5 caterpillars in there, and they're all cocooning, I guess. They all made their little cocoons, and so we are waiting for the butterflies to emerge. Actually pretty neat. The boys, well actually everybody has enjoyed watching them. To go along with our barbecued chicken tonight, I'm just going to make some macaroni salad. So I have my pot of water on the stove fixing to boil. I have my eggs on the other side. I'm just going to use the salad macaroni. I have so many of these boxes in the cabinet. Well, we could eat macaroni salad for like the next month, and my kids would not be upset about that either, because they absolutely love it. But anyway, if you've seen my grocery hauls, for about 3 or 4 times I kept ordering orzo so I could make rice pilaf, and they kept substituting salad macaroni for it because they didn't have it. But anyway, I had to buy a oven safe thermometer because we got my new oven and the temperature was off, so my husband recalibrated it because he's handy like that. So now it works perfect and it comes up to the right temperature. So I'm going to let my water start to boil. While I wait for my water to boil, I am just snacking on some guacamole with our Tostitos scoops. What's left of it that Owen didn't eat. My macaroni noodles are all done cooking, and I rinsed them and they have cooled. Just going to add some mayonnaise. We like this mayo with olive oil. I don't measure anything, I just add and taste as I go.
Terrible. Breaking it up.
Okay, awesome. We like these Clausen pickle spears that you get in the refrigerated section. So I added, I don't know, 7 or 8 of them. can use sliced or whatever, and this is what we have on hand. And I actually prefer the chopped ones over the sliced. Now for the taste test. Owen, you want to do a taste test? Oh no, not on the camera, son. Aren't you too pretty? Yes, you are. Let me do. You've been in the rain? Huh? You've been in the rain? Your head is wet. Yes, it is. Your head is wet. Just a little spring rain. And our doggy working her head off. Here is our dinner tonight. Here is our chicken that my husband barbecued, the macaroni salad I made earlier, and our steamed vegetables. It is Tuesday night. Last night we had leftover chicken, so tonight we are having Italian chicken, which I have made a video before on, and I will link that down below. Anyways, I'm just going to plate this up and put a little bit of sour cream on the potatoes, and that is dinner. It is Wednesday night, and for dinner tonight we are going to have Swedish meatballs in the crock pot. We tried this recipe a few weeks ago. Owen really liked it, so we're going to give it another try. But tonight, Owen is going to make dinner. Show that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, dump them in there. Owen is pouring in the broth mixture. Mix your sauce around with your meatballs a little bit. Our meatballs are going to cook about 4 to 5 hours on low or 2 hours on high. We are going to do about 5 hours on low. And here are the Swedish meatballs that Owen made. It is a little more brothy, I guess, say the right word. So last time we made them, there was not enough sauce in it, and the sauce dried up, so I added an extra can of chicken broth to it, and now they do have a lot of juice and they are pretty runny, so we'll see. So here are our meatballs all plated up. You can see that it is quite saucy, if that's the right word. And then I just put a side of buttered bread with it. It is Thursday night, and for dinner tonight we are just having some chicken fried rice. So I didn't film a video for it. I was doing other things while I was cooking. So I used green beans in it, got some eggs, some rice, some chicken, and a little bit of soy sauce. Here is our other, I cooked 3 chicken breasts. I marinated in the McCormick's Mesquite. I only used 1 chicken breast because these chicken breasts are pretty big, so others will be for our chicken pot pie tomorrow night. Here are our butterflies. All 5 of them have hatched. It came with 5 caterpillars, and they guarantee 3 out of 5 will hatch. All 5 of ours did hatch. They are getting a little bit bigger, learning to fly. And we will be able to release them in a few days.
What? I broke his shield, dude.
Kind of going a little crazy right now. It is Friday night, and for dinner tonight we are having chicken pot pie. Okay, I have 1 can of cream of mushroom and 1 can of cream of chicken soup. You can use either one. You just need 2 cans of one or the other. You need half a can of milk. I have 2 cans of mixed vegetables. I like these ones because they have the potatoes in them. You do want to drain them because you don't want that extra liquid in your pot pie. Okay, you're going to mix that up. Okay, I am just using the last 2 chicken breasts from last night's dinner. I cooked extra, so tonight's dinner would be easy. Okay, so I have a 2-quart round baking dish. I have my 2 store-bought pie crusts. Okay, I like to put a pie crust on the top and bottom. I think it tastes better. I'm just going to lay it in the bottom and kind of stretch it out. So we're going to dump our filling in here. And you do want a deep dish because it is a lot of filling. You can use any kind of meat. You can use ham. When I have leftover holiday ham, I use that. You can use turkey. You can even use the rotisserie chicken. So we're going to lay that on the top. And push it down just a little bit. Kind of crinkle the edges and make it look somewhat nice. I'm going to poke a couple holes in the top for venting. Okay, this is going to go into the oven for between 30 45 minutes, sometimes an hour depending. You just have to check your crust. Right, here is our pot pie. It is all done and golden brown. I did cook it for 1 hour. Some of the juices did drip down the side, and that's why I put it on my cookie sheet so that it doesn't drip down in the oven. But here it is. We're going to let it cool before I cut into it. Here is our chicken pot pie all plated up. It kind of fell apart as I was scooping it out of the bowl, but there it is. it is time to let our butterflies go. Okay, Bob.
Okay, no. Come on, guys. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go.
Where are they going?
Come on. Come on. There you go.
Oh,
You're all messy.
where'd they go?